Alright y'all, today we're going to do some stuff. Right now I'm really enjoying the weather. It's finally getting to be a little bit warmer, at least for a little bit. Today is about in the 60s, and tomorrow I think it's supposed to be 60 as well, which I really enjoy. We got some wind blowing right now, a little breeze and things, but still it's pretty nice to get sleeves rolled up. I really like that. I like 60, 70 degree weather and stuff like that. I'm a warm weather person. But anyway, right now I'm going to show some stuff that I've been talking about a little bit in some live streams. And like I said, I'm not an expert, just getting into it and wish I had started earlier. But that's going to be compost pile. And several different things. There's a ton of stuff you can compost. No plastic or anything like that, but I take like clean cardboard and I'll burn it and then compost the ash. I have, let's see if we can get you over there, a barrel right there, and I have some ash in here that I need to dump out, and then I'm going to put them in. And it's a lot of downed wood around here now after all these storms, and some of it would be bigger and better used for firewood and things like that, but there's some small stuff like that over there and different limbs that came out of a tree, and some that I pruned off, and I'm going to take those and going to burn them in the barrel too, and compost the ash. Things like that. Set over here, I've got it under the tarp. Let's move our camera. Alright, so like I said, this may not be the most correct way to do this, but that's what I got going on. Get it covered up as best I can. Probably not exactly fully covered. You know how that goes. We'll dump those there. I have different things, coffee grounds and old fruit and things like that over there. In the middle here, it's mainly some old grass, and it is some old corn stalks that I cut down, and I raked up all the stuff that was in this little area, the pine needles and different little things like that, and put it all into this pile. So it's been about 2 weeks, 3 weeks since I've turned it, so I'm going to go ahead and turn it now, and then I'm going to add some burned stuff into the barrel and go with that. I've been wanting to do this video for a little bit, kind of explain what we got going on here, and also I hadn't got out here and done it yet because it's been so cold and nasty, wind blowing and ice and rain and muck and all that kind of stuff, so I just hadn't done it. There's a ton of projects I need to get done out here while it's pretty. I got a lot of stuff in the yard to clean up, honestly, and straighten things up, compost, and get ready for summertime things of growing and gardening and mowing the lawn again and all that stuff. Makes it really difficult with these corn stalks in here. And some of the videos I watched and stuff tell you to do like a mixture of greens and browns and stuff like that, but at the moment I don't really have any greens, so. All right, so I could really get in there and turn it a little bit more, but it hadn't really started decomposing enough to worry about it too much, in my opinion, getting in the middle. Corn stalks are really hard to break up when they're that dry. I have this, which, you know, I would be able to sharpen it with a grinder and do better, but I hadn't. It's a Razorback 7-inch scraper, and I try to just basically chop up what I can. Like I said, it doesn't really want to do what I want it to do, so I'm going to cover it up and let it ride. Did I mention it's windy? Alright, before the wind blows everything away, I'm going to put the pizza boxes in the barrel. Alright, now I'm going to burn some stuff in the barrel. I'm just going to use an old paper towel to get it started. And I'm not going to have a huge fire flame with, you know, the wind and stuff we got going on. Just kind of down in the barrel, and I'm going to, you know, have it going while I'm out here so I can watch it. If you have your homestead, you're definitely going to want a good chainsaw. I recommend steel. That's all I've ever ran, and I have bigger, badder saws for, you know, cutting big trees and, you know, actual logging in the woods and stuff like that. But, you know, any kind of small saw, you can get by with it. That one has a 16-inch rail on it. You know, it's an older saw. It's a MS211, which I'm not sure if they even still make, and it's 35 cc's. So, you know, anything like that might benefit you. So, I think that's about all I wanted to cover in this. Like I said, I burn clean cardboard, you know, it's not really plasticky or have a big film on it. You could burn old newspapers and, you know, of course, little sticks and whatever like that. It seems to me that the ash will break down faster composting than it will with the, you know, whatever whole piece it was, cardboard or whatever. And then, of course, you know, old vegetables, vines and stuff out of the garden if you don't have animals to eat them. But anyway, something like that. That's what I do at the moment. Maybe sometime in the future I can find a more efficient way to do it and switch to that. But as of right now, that's all I got for this one. Stay prepped up, prayed up, and strapped up. See ya.